So here is my final project. This is the Herbduino. The Herbduino is powered by a 9-volt battery on the inside panel that I connect to a holder, and then the power light is connected to the board. A 9.6 volt industrial battery is what's powering the water pump, and it fits nicely inside the little box. The sensor wires come out the back and go up to the sensor. I made a small box for it, and it's just connected with some banana clips. And down below is the water pump. It's a 12-volt pump that's connected to a windshield reservoir. Reading inside the plant, it's reading the conductivity of the soil, and right now if I hooked up a computer we'd find it's about 250. When it reaches 350, the pump will go on, meaning the soil is dry. Right now I just watered the soil just a moment ago, but I will show you that the pump works. So I can take the tube out. Keep this in the screen. Right. Try to be still. And as I lift the sensor out, my pump should turn on because there will be no more conductivity. And the pump is set to do a 1-second delay. So it goes on for 1 second and it goes off for 1 second until it reaches a reading. Watch the sensor go back in. Until it reaches a reading back of less than 400 and the pump stops. And we can see that that's working rather well. We're going to try this out on a dry plant in just a moment. I've moved my watering system over to one of our house plants. As I think about expanding this project, I could probably expand the tubes off to a bunch of different plants, and then they're just centered and run out of this nice Herbduino box. So I'm going to go ahead and power it up, and I've got my reservoir over here just sitting, and here we go. We can see that this is just a windshield washer reservoir that came out of a car, and our box is running with power in the back connected all up. We'll fire it up, and what we should find as soon as I turn this on, this is a pretty dry plant, so the sensor is going to read a pretty dry soil, and I imagine that the pump is going to go on immediately and continue to water until this plant has reached a saturation level enough to turn off the sensor. So let's give it a try. And it continues to water until the sensor reads 350. And it looks like everything is working. So that's my project for physical computing. Final project, it's the Herbduino, a self-watering plant system.